Page 31, Nearer My God to Thee. This is in the key of F major. It's got one flat, a B flat, 6/8 times, so we're counting eighth notes at the beginning in the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now notice the C at the beginning is tied, so you're only going to play it once and hold it down. So you here, and then just hold it down when you play the G here. And I'm recommending, I'll come back to this when I get to the left hand, but don't play the A, just play the F here. Now if you don't want to put a thumb on that B flat, then you'll have to finger this more like this on the DF, 3, 4, so you can do 2, 4. Then you can do that. In the next measure, hold the C down, it's tied, so hold it down when you play the F. And the A. The C's tied for the whole measure. And then play it up. Second line, the first two measures is the same as the first line. Hold the C down. Don't play the A, the last note in that measure. I'll come back to it later. Just play the F. And then the last two measures, the bottom note is a dotted quarter note. You got to hold it down when you play the F. And then here, the B flat, hold it down when you play the G. And you can use second finger on the B flat if you want. If you don't want to use, their fingering is fine, but again, you can always do a 2, 4, and then reach up, and then a 1, 4. That's fun. Third line, 1, 4. Second measure, hold the F down. When you play the A, and then 1, 5. Hold the C down, then a rest. Then the last line is the same as the second line. Now, left hand. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you're holding the B flat down. A little bit about piano playing and notes and all this junk. This first measure, when you get the hands together, you're here, and they're saying, and you can do this if you want. You can go ahead and reach down and play the A with the right hand if you'd like. If that works for you. It's just, when I find something this kind of awkward, I have to get down here. If the other hand is close by, I'll go ahead and play that note with the other hand. I do it a lot. I mean, you don't have to play a note with a hand based on what staff it's in. There's no rule says that. I know some people believe there is, and they try and teach that way. I completely disagree. There's no rule says that. It's just handy a way to arrange the notes, but it's up to you as to which hand plays which notes. So it's here, and I start out with second finger, and then 5, 3, and then I can do that chord in the left hand. I can do a D, F, and the A all in one shot, and then a 5, 2 for the next measure. To me, that's easier than reaching down with that, so it would be this way. And that's what I recommend you try. Then going on, you can do it their way. Second line, same things. It's 2 on the first one. Then lift. What? Third line here. It's 4, 1 in the left hand. Then you can do crossover and do 2 on the B flat. And then for the next measure, it's a 4, 2 right quick, because I need the thumb for the C. The F is tied for the whole measure. Don't play it again, hold it down. So again, starting at the first of the third line, it's here. You're playing the F in the right hand again, but you're holding the left down. I don't know why. You could tie them both. I don't know. But they say play it again. So, but don't play the bottom F again. Hold that down. And then again. Now watch this left hand carefully. In the third line, third measure here. And then for the next measure, they want a 4-2, and then a 1, bring the thumb under, and a 4-2 again. Another way you can finger that would be for the third measure, it's like they're saying, it's fine, but for the last measure, you can do a 3-1 instead of a 4-2. Just come down, and then a 2 and a 5-3. Is another way of doing it. You work out which fingering you prefer and then write it in or pencil it in if it's different and then stick with it. Yeah. Last line, it's a 2. This is like it has been before. Start with 2 and then 5-3 and then play that A in the upper staff with the here. Here. Alright, so that's fine. So work it out very carefully, one hand at a time, to get everything working right. Now, as far as the dynamics, there's not a lot. It's soft for the first couple of lines, and then it's medium loud for the third line, whatever, and then soft for the last line. I'll leave that up to you, though. You can alter those dynamics slightly as you feel it differently. But then when you do it, we need some help to, this should be legato. It's a nice, sweet piece. So we need the pedal to help us connect everything together. So we're going to legato pedal pretty much everything just like they're telling us to. And you see at the end of each line there's a rest. We want to hear the rest. So at the beginning I'm going to push the notes down and then the pedal. And I'm going to change it just like they're telling it because the harmony keeps changing. We need to change the pedal with the harmony. Six. Raise the up on 6 because it's a rest, and then go on same thing. 2, 3. Lift up for the rest. Go on. Pedal it just like they're telling you to. The rest of that line, then the last line is pedaled the same. I don't know that I need to show you everything. This has a repeat sign, so let's do it really, really slowly together, and we are going to repeat it. We'll play it twice. Very slowly. So we check the notes and the rhythms, because you need some time to hear this harmony. Are you playing the same notes I'm playing, is the question. So, since it's in 6/8 time, I'll give us 6 counts, because we're counting 8th notes. So here we go. Hands in here, foot's on the pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. 2, 3. 5, 6. rest. 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. 2, 3. 6.